everyone, this is Zalk, and today I thought I would make a video talking about kind of the dark, bad, no good state that PC gaming is in right now. And if I start looking to the left, that's because I got a bunch of notes and a script and stuff like that, but this took like 10 minutes or something to set up, so I'm just going to move my laptop way back there so I can see the script. But for around half a year now, PC gaming has been kind of bad, and that is due to the price of graphics cards and RAM. I'm not specifically saying the used market, but I'll get into that later. But new graphics cards like the RX 580 and RX 480, 470, 570, cards like that have skyrocketed, and now recently NVIDIA graphics cards have been overpriced as well, so now it's really difficult to find a GTX 1060 for a reasonable price, and it's just it's kind of bad, Jay's2Cents, he recently made a video talking about this, and he said that PC gaming he was making a video talking about if PC gaming was gonna be dead or something like that from this, and yeah, I hope you check out his channel because he does have some interesting content and he has some things to say. And the reason I'm making a video about this kind of situation is to kind of spread the word on this situation, because these people that are buying like all these graphics cards to make these huge expensive mining rigs, you're kind of the reason that all of this has been going on, and just so that they can easily get some money without having to work, but yeah, crypto mining, that's the reason of why these graphics card prices have went up. Cryptocurrencies utilize the power of your graphics card in order to find these bitcoins, like whatever you're mining or whatever, and it uses GPU's power to do it, and because of it, people have been buying a bunch of these graphics cards so that they can make these mining rigs and therefore make a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, the list goes on. Okay, so a good example of this situation is, let's say there's a kid, he really wants a gaming PC, he went on PC Part Picker, chose all the parts already beforehand because he's so excited, and he goes and gets a quick job to make some money throughout a few months so that he can get the money for his PC that he wants. And, he's so excited, and once those 6 months are over, he didn't exactly have time to, check PC Part Picker and his prices and stuff like that. And he goes on PC Part Picker once he got that $500, and the GTX 1060 costs $350 that he wants. That is just, it makes me so mad. Now let's start talking a bit about the RAM issue. DDR4 specifically has been overpriced, but because of DDR4 being overpriced, people are starting to kind of overprice DDR3 as well. Like, I found 8 gigs of DDR3 for like $70 on PC Part Picker. That's kind of ridiculous. And there is a reason behind this, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm gonna try and link a video in the description. I might not, but I might. So check the description to see if I but linked a video talking about the reason of DDR4 and a little bit DDR3 then just being completely overpriced. There might be something that could help us get through the situation, though. I said it time and time again, there is some crazy value in the used market. Specifically with this one right here, this is the Dell Optiplex 990. It's got an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 750 gigabyte hard drive, and all that for just like $110 to $120. So that's a really good deal right there. If you can find some for that kind of price, I say go for it. The used market, not specifically eBay, but the used market, you can get some really good deals on graphics cards. Not modern generation graphics cards, because people start selling those for ridiculous prices so that they can make a profit off of their purchase. Don't look for modern graphics cards on the used market. But last gen graphics cards like the 970, the 980, the GTX 770, GTX 780, etc., etc. You can find those for really cheap. I found them on Reddit's Hardware Swap quite a bit, specifically 970s, for around 150, 175 bucks. Not the best deal in the world, but considering the state that this is in, it's not too bad. And I would say if you've got the money, you go for that until all this, gets resolved and prices start stabilizing. But I don't know how long it's going to be before that happens. Now, the 970, I was just talking about, like, literally a split second ago. It's not as good of a deal as the video I made a couple videos ago talking about how I found a GTX 970 on CEX for around 130 bucks. But I've got some more bad news. CEX is going to be shutting down, and I don't know, this kind of just happened out of nowhere. Ever since I made that video, it's kind of been actually completely useless because it was never actually in stock after I made that. I was thinking to myself, okay, well, it's gotta be back in stock eventually. Nope, they just decided they're gonna shut their company down for whatever reason, one reason or another, but yeah. Oh, by the way, shout out to Random Gaming in HD. He's the reason I kind of found out about CEX, so. Anyways, I think that's it for the video I'm going to be making today. Sorry guys, it's not too much. I've kind of been working on some other stuff lately. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite, but that's besides the point. I will see you guys later, hopefully. Let's hope this stuff, gets resolved soon. I hope that more of you guys can make videos on this, because we need to be more vocal about this situation so that miners can stop spending thousands of dollars worth of graphics cards. Because, dudes, that's just mean. That's just mean. I mean, I'm not even going to be able to build my gaming PC as quick because of this. And not to mention the Intel security breach. If you guys haven't heard about that, processors from Intel from the past decade or two, there's this huge flaw in their design or whatever, and that basically means that anybody can easily hack pretty much any Intel system out there. And Microsoft, either Microsoft or Intel, they're releasing some kind of patch or something like that for Mac OS, Linux, Windows, stuff like that. That fixes this issue, but there is a drawback, which is the fact that it's going to slow down your processor quite a bit. I think the update's out now. I haven't noticed too much slowdown on my computer, in fact, if any, but either way, it's still not exactly a good thing, and it's going to hurt older processors even more. So if you are going to be watching a video and someone pairing a good graphics card with i5, older i5, you've got to make sure that it was made in 2018 so you can get a more accurate number on how the thing's going to perform, whether it's going to bottleneck or not, and stuff like that. So, okay, I need to stop talking now because I'm starting to ramble, but I'll see you guys later.